Oh, the Lord is good to me, and so I thank the Lord for giving me the things I need, the sun and the rain and the apple seed. Johnny Appleseed, amen. Well, that is the song we used to sing at camp on Quadra Island. When I was in the 8th grade, we went to a camp there. For some reason, the cook was absolutely obsessed with putting raisins in every single dish. I didn't like raisins to begin with. I didn't even like them in sweet things, but I definitely did not like raisins in my coleslaw. I didn't like it in my stews, but I don't know what it is. Maybe they got a 1,000-pound bag of raisins and they decided they needed to use it before the world was destroyed. I don't know, before it was in everything. Okay, so today I'm talking about gratitude. Giving thanks for what's in front of us. You know, we historically have many cultures that before they ate anything, they gave thanks for the food that was in front of them. They blessed the hands that brought the food from the field, you know, from the planet, the resources that were required, human resources to bring the food to our table, in growing it, in processing it, you know, or cooking it, that kind of thing. Gratitude is really powerful. Happiness researcher Sean Accord talks about where you can take a child that is predisposed to depression, and by getting them to share 3 things that they're grateful for at the evening meal can actually turn them into a lifelong optimist. We know that the social context in which we eat is as powerful as what we're eating. So imagine using gratitude as a way of actually molding the people around you into being lifelong optimists, to be grateful for what we're given. I remember a meal that I had as a child, and I've done a talk, a powerhouse talk on it, which Andy will share the link with you for it. And it was a time in my family's life where it really felt like everything was going wrong. I was embarrassed by my family. It was kind of a crazy time. And I was there at the table. My mother and my sister had a spaghetti fight. It's quite a, moving story. But the piece that I don't really talk about when I'm telling that story is that I had no gratitude for the food that was on the table. I had no gratitude for how hard my mom had to work to get that food to the table. And even though, like in my 11-year-old, where did this girl come from in our family? Like I was a food snob and I had no basis to be a food snob. I didn't have an awareness or appreciation for what was at that table. But that experience of my mom and my sister connecting in this crazy way at a crazy time in my life, and us all ending up laughing, is one of the best experiences in my life that shows me that the social connection of actually feeling connected with other people is important and powerful. And beyond that, to actually feel grateful. Even if you have something in front of you, you don't have a lot of resources to prepare the healthiest food on the planet, to actually be grateful for what it is that you do have and who you have in your life. Gratitude is a very important strategy to help us to focus on what we do have instead of what we don't have. Because often what leads us to our sugar binges and our using food to comfort us and to quelch, those feelings of discomfort is because we're often focused on what's wrong, what's not right, and what we don't have in our life. And something as simple as starting off the evening meal or even your lunch and your breakfast by saying and giving thanks to the resources of the planet, the hands that have provided it to you. If you want to thank the Creator for making the earth that provides this food for us, or the cook at the table, who's actually provided the food, the ability that you have within yourself, you start the cycle of focusing on what you do have to be grateful for. And any of you who follow the law of attraction knows that what you focus on expands. If you're focusing on what you have, you're going to get more of that. If you're focusing on lack, you're going to get more of that. So tonight, when you're sharing a meal with someone, reach out, hold their hand. And even if you just say it quietly to yourself or you feel comfortable with the other person, give thanks for what's in front of you. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up and like it. Subscribe to the channel and share it with people you care about that can benefit from this. And join our incredibly supportive Facebook group. And lastly, if you're looking to get sugar-free naturally, follow the links below and find out more about the Sweet Freedom online program.